in my sound recorder, and those are downstairs, and I don't feel like going downstairs, so you're gonna have to deal with poor sound quality. I'm sorry. Also, sorry about the nail gun in the background. The neighbor is putting on a new roof. Anyway, hi. I wanted to show you, I did this manicure a few days ago, and this middle nail, the polish started to peel off. I do wash my hands quite a lot in my job, so that started to lift, and I just wanted to take it off and redo it. And I figured since I was redoing it, I would show you how I did this aesthetic. I have mushrooms on my nails. I did not do mushrooms in all the nails. I was trying to make it not quite as extra as I normally might, but for the sake of this video, since I'm redoing this nail anyway, I was going to show you how I achieved this kind of translucent, glowy mushroom aesthetic. You could use it for other genres as well. I've had some people think it looks like flowers or like glowing jellyfish. So however you want to use this technique, I am going to show you how I did this. So first, the way I prep my nails is just with some rubbing alcohol. I spray it on there a little bit and wipe down the nail just to soak up any oils and clean any residual stuff that might be on there off. Then we're going to apply a base coat. This is a gel polish, so I will need to cure it off camera real quick. Base coat is cured, so now I'm going to show you how I get this kind of swirly, partially glittery background type patterning. And you could do this with regular polish or gel polish. I'm doing it with gel polish. I think I use a little bit of all of these. So I've got like a solid, like bright blue, and I've got a more royal blue, and then I've got these three glitters. They all came in a pack together, and I just decided I couldn't pick one, so why not put them all on there? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a blob of each of these colors and put it on my paper. What I'm also going to do is take this bright blue color, and I'm going to apply quickly a thin layer onto my cured base coat. I want a thin layer because I'm going to be adding other colors into this, and I don't want the nail to get extra bulky. I'm going to take a little nail art brush, and into my still wet, uncured light blue color, I'm going to just take one of these glitters and kind of dab it in. Take another glitter, dab it in, just kind of randomly. Take another glitter, dab it in, and just kind of swirl it around. Whatever meets your fancy. I do feel like with all these extra colors in here, you are going to start to see through to the nail bed in some areas. That's okay. That's why I added some of that blue here, so I can add it back in. So let's try and add some of that blue back in. Just whatever little swirls meet your fancy. And I think I'll go with something like that. So I'm going to cure this. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to cure this, and then we'll move on to the next step. We have cured the gel polish. If you're using regular polish, you'd want to wait for this to completely dry. If you like this just the way it is, you can go ahead and top coat it at this stage, but I'm going to show you how I did the little mushroom design. My device is too hot. Okay, we'll try and be quick. I have some of this blue still on my paper that's still wet. If you're using regular polish and it's dried, you may need to reapply another blob. I'm going to add some white to my paper or my palette. I'm also going to add a drop of clear. Okay. And I'm going to do a mixture of these three to make like a semi-translucent, not quite perfect white. Like a little bit of the blue in here. That was a lot of blue. Okay, so we've got this color that's maybe a very super light, semi-translucent blue. And then on the nail here, we'll go ahead and draw in these basic mushroom shapes. Whatever kind of mushroom shape you would like. And then for me, I like adding a little more interest to the base of the nail. So I like to put in little strokes for like some grass or something. So I'm going to go ahead and cure that, and then I'll show you the next steps. Okay, we have cured our little blobby mushroom guys who don't look like much just yet, but we have one more step to go before top coat. I'm going to move my little palette so I have a little more room for my hand here. And I'm also going to put a blob of fresh white right there in the corner. I've got my little nail art brush that I've cleaned just periodically with some rubbing alcohol onto my little lint-free wipe. And I'm going to take a little dab of this white here, and we're going to add little spines, I guess, for lack of a better way to call it, into the mushroom, just to add some texture and some interest. You could probably add some other texture, like little dots or something. Alright, so I'm going to cure that, and then I'll come back to top coat. Okay, we have cured our little mushrooms there, and I'm going to put a top coat on there now so you can see the finished look. Let's see, should we zoom back in for that? I don't know if that's really interesting to see super up close. All right, we'll cure that, and then that should be all set. All right, so we are, wow, that's really close. So we are all cured. So that is the nail look. Let me zoom out. Yeah. Okay. Finished nail look. That's how we got this look, this aesthetic. I hope you enjoyed the video, learned something, maybe gleaned a new technique from what I did on here, or at the very least, hopefully you were entertained. You can switch up the formula however you like, change the colors, make your mushrooms or jellyfish, or however you choose to use this technique, you know, lighter or darker, whatever suits your fancy. I hope you give this video a thumbs up, maybe leave a comment, subscribe, whatever you want. I appreciate your support, however you choose to show it. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Bye.